Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today and it ships today. The draws are set for the 2020 Australian Open, and at Tennis Now we've spent a little time sussing out what we think will be the best first rounders happening on Monday. Check it out. Number 1, Coco Gauff versus Venus Williams. Remember their first meeting at Wimbledon? It was the match that put Coco on the radar and started Coco Mania. So what will these two Americans produce for an encore? This is one to watch. Number 2, Daniil Medvedev versus Frances Tiafoe. Now, Medvedev has a chance to do some serious damage down under this year, but in order to do that, he first has to knock off American Tiafoe, one of the stars of last year's event. Number 3, Serena Williams versus Anastasia Potapova. Now, Serena is more than twice Anastasia's age, but this young Russian is a former junior number 1, and she could make this match very interesting. Number 4, Novak Djokovic versus Jan-Lennard Struff. Djokovic is the king of Australia, but he might have his hands full with Germany's Struff, who really has come into his own over the last season and a half. Number 5, Ashley Barty versus Lesia Tsurenko. They've only played once before and Barty lost that match, so she's going to be feeling the pressure if she falls behind early in this one. Number 6, Alexei Popyrin versus Jo-Wilfried Tsonga. Gotta love the Aussies on home soil, and the crowd should be really loud when 20-year-old Popyrin takes on Tsonga in their very first career meeting. Number 7, Donna Vekic versus Maria Sharapova. Sharapova reached the second week here last year, but it's going to be tough for her to do it again because first, she's got to get past Vekic, who is playing really well and right now is ranked number 20 in the world. Number 8 on our list, John Millman versus Ugo Humbert. Another great Aussie versus France matchup in the first round as crowd favorite John Millman is going to be taking on promising Frenchman Humbert. This may be a 5-setter. Number 9, Caroline Wozniacki versus Christiane. Sweet Caroline Wozniacki is going to be saying goodbye to tennis after this year's Australian Open, so we've got to watch this match as the former champion takes on American Christiane in round 1. And finally, Roger Federer versus Steve Johnson. We saw Djokovic and Nadal at ATP Cup, but we haven't seen Roger yet this season. That's why Roger's first rounder versus American Steve Johnson is a must-see match. And that's it, our top 10 must-see first rounders at the 2020 Australian Open. Get the popcorn ready and enjoy the show, everybody. We'll see you next time.